Hello everyone, Manithral here, and welcome to the RS3 weekly update video. Now, if you're wondering why this video didn't come out on Monday, it was a UK bank holiday. So, as you're familiar with, on the bank holidays, there's no updates, so it gets postponed to usually Tuesday. But first up, we see the mobile strike is the first thing that pops up. It's a ninja strike, all related around mobile improvements. We'll get into that in the patch notes. Otherwise, we have the Prime Gaming drop, which has kind of a cool little outfit they show here. But is the Umbral Templar armor plus 5 knowledge bombs. And these will be available from April 19th to May 17th. So do check it out, claim it. Obviously, if you have it, claim it. Don't skip out on it. And then on Wednesday, April 20th at 1700 game time, JVM Adventures, Spear and Mod Hooli are back at it, taking on some of the toughest bosses. So let's see how that goes. And of course, double clicking going on. We have the community showcase, which is always some fantastic artwork. Which, let's be honest here, this is a yak staff right here. By a legendary bad artist, and you gotta love the concept. It's very cool, and this is something that should be a treasure hunter kind of, not treasure hunter, clue scroll. Yeah, there we go, clue scroll kind of item. I thoroughly believe in that. And then up next we have the Sonic Singularity, who made their own trimmed skill cape, and I'm going to let you guys decide which one that is, and if you guess wrong, shame on you. But a very good job. I think that actually looks really cool. And then we have another one here by Maverick882. Is basically showing his character giving Saren a good old slap to the face for how they wanted the Extinction quest to play out. And then up next we have one by BZ07061. And this is asking, what would you do in moments before destruction? And we have a little bit of a clip here, so do check it out. You can watch it on Twitter. This is from Encoro Art, and wondering what Xeris has been up to. And that's a fair pondering right there. I got a feeling we'll find out probably soon. Then we have the Pink Skirts event, which is the Town Square Q&A hosted by Steve20058, Links, and Saphira. This is Monday, April 18th at 19:15 game time. Obviously, this was posted way too late. World 3 of Rock West Bank. Next, Angel of Death, hosted by Pippi Spot and the Boss Guild. Friday, April 22nd at 2000 game time. World 88, the God Wars Dungeon, Ancient Prison. The FC is Boss Guild. And we have another one for Angel of Death, hosted by Spotley Wolf and Nexeodamus. Friday, April 22nd at 2300 game time, World 92, God Wars Dungeon, Ancient Prison, and the FC is Nexeodamus. And then we get into the patch notes, which is where we're going to find the other stuff. Actually, before we even get into that, there was actually an unofficial announcement even before this announcement came up on the main page. The Extinction rewards update. So there was a lot of people who were very unfulfilled with this being a Grandmaster type quest, and getting hardly really anything to it. So the new rewards are going to be as follows. There's an upgrade to the Pontifex Shadow Ring. This nifty upgrade increases the drop chance for all Elder God War bosses, so you should be able to even reap more rewards. There's going to be a passive Ring of Vigor effect, Warp Gem plus Ring of Vigor. So a serious power boost for combat players. You can now speak to Vicendithus to gather a Warp Gem. Rumor has it that combining this precious stone with the Ring of Vigor, you'll be able to unlock the ring's effect regardless of you wearing it on your finger or not. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. That's actually a really good reward, really good ending to the series, really. So people soon won't need the Ring of Vigor. Just like we don't need the luck rings, technically, unless you want to go for a Hazimir Signet ring. So, changes to the XP. So, it had 150 XP per 3 ticks, has become 175 XP per 3 ticks. A 10 to 1 XP ratio changed from 10 to 5 XP ratio. You can now store up to 350k XP in your skilling station. If you have already built your skilling station, don't worry, you won't be penalized for completing it early. You'll just receive 120k XP to your stored XP. So a new build gives 135k XP to storage instead of 15k XP. This equates to 43k XP per day over selected skills if storage is kept up. With this upgrade, they're also upping the loot you'll get from skilling with some powerful new drops. Grab all manners of materials and items from the skilling stations in the Dream, including dinosaur eggs, laboratory relics from the Dragonkin Lab, Necklace of Salamacy. This can grant extra bonuses against Slayer dinosaurs and the Rex matriarchs, plus a way to shrink yourself into a lizard-like body. Interesting. And there's also going to be more useful goodies that they won't spoil it. They also added a bank to area for convenience. So while they wait for these changes, they added a quick fix to the grace period on the Master Quest Cape. A little something to kind of tide people over, so they kind of extended that out to make up for it. And I'll admit, the initial reward for such a big quest, and one that's been very, look forward to, the story itself, people were still upset about a little bit of a lackluster to it. But overall, the rewards are at least getting buffed up a bit to match the level of difficulty. Now, patch notes are as follows. Mobile Ninja Strike patch notes. So this is top level mobile interface. The right hand menu is now fixed and can no longer be customized. Windows such as Backpack have been reduced to size to help less screen space, and their contents such as backpack slots have been reduced in size slightly. Updated border added to the right hand child windows and mini map. Header added to the Access desktop footer buttons, the currency pouch, for example. Footer added to the each child window, displaying the single most prominent button and info display. Again, etc. is the currency pouch, coins, what have you. Hard-coded tab support has been added, which is utilized by mobile ability books. The icon for the Prayer Ability book has been updated to look closer to the desktop icon instead of a book to avoid confusion between these three icons. The icons for summoning a prayer point displays have been improved, more clearly indicating which is which. A new setting has been added to the gameplay settings /interface /UI customization to make a right hand combat buttons always visible. If enabled, windows such as Backpack may have a scroll bar when combat mode is active. Taller screens such as tablets will display the right hand buttons and a full-size window if there is enough space regardless of the setting. Many players wanted this to never scroll, and many wanted to have access to combat abilities. Now the choice is yours. A long press option has been added to the chat button menu. Chat modes button, sorry. I don't know. It's been a long day, I guess. This provides quick access to switching between chat modes without needing to access chat settings interface. The loot window has been moved from the center of the screen and is now towards the top left. Opening the chat panel closes the loot window. Opening the loot window while the chat panel is open will allow for both to be open together. Cross-platform improvements. The red font used in warning messages has been changed to a slightly lighter color, as the darkness often contrasted poorly within the game world. The Warren Interface Aura slot now has a graphic indicating it has access settings when an aura is not active. The node's interface has been improved, with the desktop window now resizing correctly in both platforms, having background for each entry. General mobile improvements. The drag responsiveness has been improved. The mouse over highlight when dragging an item into the inventory is now available on mobile. In general patch notes, we have first up Easter. Remove the cat success animation for the giant Extinction butterfly to help you improve performance on worlds with high population count. Elder God Wars, it is now possible to return to Saren dialogue before Phase 3 of the Extinction quest. User interface, fix the overlapping sections of the player-owned farm notice board interface. And others, players will no longer be told that they cannot play Treasure Hunter when leaving an active dungeoneering dungeon. Tezkel Lux Immune hitmark now shows the correct language when using the non-English clients. Fix an issue where the Superglass Make spell was requiring the As a First Resort quest rather than the Dream Mentor quest to be unlocked. The aura management interface will no longer direct you to buy auras from the loyalty store if they are available in War's Retreat. So that is everything for this week, guys. And also, do wait. We'll soon be getting those new rewards, so that is fantastic. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, later, guys.